There might not be a more dynamic sports tour than professional surfing. You see, the World Surf League doesn't happen in a stadium with a fixed field or predictable conditions, but rather waves are created by storms thousands of miles away. They travel across the planet and arrive at different coastlines at different times of year, all dictating how the WSL Championship Tour is set up. When we look at this calendar, the tour runs from April through the end of the year, shown with this black bar on this timeline, beginning at Bells Beach in Australia at the top and ending down at Pipeline on the north shore of Oahu. Each destination is set in a particular order, and for good reason. This chart shows the seasonality at each stop, with the blue peaks representing when they have the best waves throughout the year. As we overlay every event shown as one of these black boxes, you can then see how each one lines up almost perfectly with those peaks, and that's because the goal of the WSL is simple: put the best surfers in the world on the best waves in the world at the best possible time. Each stop on the tour has a roughly 10-day waiting period shown here. During that time, the surfers are ready to go, but the ocean decides when the competition actually happens. Surf forecasters are tracking tides, wind, and incoming swell to find the best conditions, and because the event only needs 3 or 4 days to finish, organizers wait and choose the ideal windows to go. Sometimes that means running heats several days straight to catch the waves, and other times they pause and pick it back up when conditions improve. In terms of structure, every WSL event is a single elimination head-to-head bracket. 2 surfers will enter the water for about 35 minutes and try to find the best waves they can. Each wave is scored from 0 to 10 by a panel of judges, and only the 2 best waves count. And the winner gets to move up through the bracket, with every victory acquiring more WSL Tour points, and the winner of each event getting 10,000 of them. Like we said before, every single wave is different, and they're scored differently depending on the characteristics. Some locations produce barrels, where surfers disappear and then ideally reappear from hollow tubes of water. Others are performance waves, where scores come from speed, powerful turns, and aerial maneuvers. But again, it all depends on the way of the water. Now let's zoom out to the entire season that starts this week. Up here, the tour features 36 surfers on the men's side in red and 24 on the women's side in blue. As they move through the first 9 events, surfers will build their rankings, with only their best 7 results counting. From there, the field will narrow. The top 24 men and top 16 women will move on to 2 late-season events to fight for valuable extra world title points. And finally, the entire tour reunites in December at Pipeline in Hawaii, one of the most iconic waves in surfing, where wins are worth more points, requalification is on the line, and after counting the best 9 of 12 results from the tour, world champions for the year will be crowned. It's one of the most dynamic calendars in sports, combining the power and timing of the ocean with the skill of the world's best surfers. The 50th year of the World Tour begins on April 1st at Bells Beach in Australia, and from there, the race for the world title is on.